Gonna plop this right on here. Oh, I had to lube up the suction cups this time, because last time it seemed to be coming undone a little more frequently than normal. Not undone, but I noticed they had popped out slightly last time I used it, so lubed it right up. Should be working glorious now. I guess we'll find out. I'm worried that it's gonna stain the living heck out of the roof though. Guess we'll see. So I'm also hoping my bike works from that last ride at Airline, that I cased the living Lord Almighty. Out of that quad. Seems alright. I'm gonna find out in an hour if it's not alright. Lube this guy up too, you heard me? Huh? That can't be good. Just a sprig on there. Nothing crazy. Just get the edges nice and tidy here. Gonna see if this does anything here for me. And yeah, see if she holds. Gassed up shorty. Alright. See, these still look alright still. See how it does. Yeah. Yep. See if she holds, baby. Is this thing on? Let's try and do this thing in manual. You. Alright, that's enough messing for me, bro. Oh my god, it is still on. I did wash the rig the other day. She held up. They actually are tighter than they were last time with the lube on. We'll take it. Alright. Little 3-point turn action. I think I topped it like 30. Actually. So you're all welcome for that. But yeah, so today we're gonna hit Rattlesnake Bike Park. Haven't been in low-key a while, which is weird because like should probably close these windows, huh? But there's a Tarheel Trailblazers like group event or group ride there today. Hopefully everything's dried up a little bit. I know they got some rain this week, and that place doesn't dry out super fast from my experience, especially the jumps. I haven't even been able to hit Waimea yet, so hopefully everything's dry enough to hit. Because I go there for the jumps, basically. So we're going to see if we can't get a decent ride in today. And, yeah, you heard. So we got the bike up top today. Last ride I did at Airline, like 2 of the suction pistons, or whatever you want to call them, seemed to come a little bit loose. So I figured I'd give that like lube a shot. So I put that on the suction cups, and so far it seems to have held pretty tight. Just driving around the neighborhood there, but we'll see how good they hold now. Yeah, it's like one of those things where like, do I just put it in the trunk or put it on the roof? The drive is only like 55 minutes, So it's not that bad. If I was going to beach or Sugar or like Rock Creek or something, I'd definitely more consider just throwing it in the trunk. So bike's up top, we're inside. And yeah, we're gonna get a quick cruise. Anybody need a couch, Bo? That thing is ransacked. Yeah, I feel like I haven't ridden that much in a while. Whoa, whoa. What the? There's just like 9 people standing on the side of the road. Yeah, Airline was the last place I rode last weekend, but before that, I don't even remember the last time I rode. So it'll be nice to get some tracks. Hopefully the rig is still functioning after that crazy case at Airline, trying to triple that quad. Also, I probably wouldn't try to triple that thing unless you're like David Blaine or something, because I greased the living heck out of it and I 50-50'd it so bad. It was actually more like 40-60. I would definitely be careful trying that. I mean, I really pimped it too, and I didn't even come close, so... I knew I was gonna get sniped by that yellow light, bro. I need to get gas, you heard? But yeah, I'm gonna holler at you at the pump, you feel me? What's the damage today? 339 for preem? That's not half bad. The secret spot. Alright, let's see what we can do here, you heard me? Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40, going to the party, yeah. I just got crazy scammed too, low-key, bro. The little dude head on the lever kept dropping and getting stuck to the other end of the nozzle, and I always do the same amount of gas for some reason. It's just a habit, or like same dollar amount for whatever reason. I just always have done it that way, and every time I went to let go of it, it kept getting stuck because the like thing was dropping on me. I've never had that happen before, and it happened to me like 18 times trying to release the thing at an even number. Gassed up shorty, said I need about 40 gallons in the tank, yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna get a little cruise on down, and I'll holler at you in like 50s, so let me know, bro. Yow! Well, we made it. Anyone need a banana peel? Back's pretty good. Yeah, so the lube definitely worked actually, so that's great to know. There we go. A little bit wet up here. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Yeah, so like I thought, it definitely does leave a mark up there. So I never really reviewed my bike after I cased the crap out of that quad. I mean, it could have been my knee that felt like it broke, not the frame, but I guess we'll see. Get this sucker off here. It's so funny. I've been leaving this thing like on my forks when I use it, so it just sits in the garage with this thing on there. It's probably a bad idea. Don't do that, but at least it adds for convenience. So, you know how it is around here. Alright. I forgot my front wheel. I totally forgot my front wheel. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Do I spend another 2 hours to drive there and back? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, man. That's the craziest thing I've ever done in my life. How do I ride to a bike park an hour away and forget my front wheel? I can't even believe this. Should I just wheelie the whole day, or? That's the craziest thing, man. I don't even know what's going on. How does that happen? So, I'm just gonna put this thing in the trunk, fly home at a reasonable speed. I guess decide if I'm gonna come back and ride. That's crazy, man. I guess it's a good thing I didn't go to beach today, because that would have just been even worse. Oh, I forgot. I gotta take the pedals off to do that. Unreal. Hello? Ooh, the EV Hummer. Ooh. It's a big price tag. Alright guys, solid day of riding, heading home for the day. Great day of riding. Had a blast. Trails were buzzing. Alright, catch me in the next video. Yeah guys, at this rate I don't even know if I'm gonna make it back in time, even if I tried. There must be a crazy accident up here. We've been in standstill traffic for like 20 minutes now. It's like right where, on like the Charlotte side above Carowinds, where like the two highways merge, like both 4-lane highways merge. Both of us have been in standstill traffic forever. And there's been ambulances and cops flying by us on the shoulders. I don't even know how long it's going to take me to get through here. I saw the lights above, but still not even really that close. Hopefully everybody's alright, but I still can't believe I forgot my front wheel, man. Like forgetting your shoes or pedals or something, like I guess that might make sense, but your wheel? It's 12 p.m. right now. Could take me another 25 minutes to get home from here, an hour. Let's say I get home in 35, 40 minutes. And I left immediately. I'd get there at like almost 2. I guess we'll see. At least we got a nice little cruise in the Mustang here with the windows open. Can't beat that on a nice Sunday afternoon, but it would be nice to be dirt surfing right now. Easy come, easy go, though, you heard me, boo? Alright, I guess I'm gonna give you guys an update when I get home, but otherwise I'm gonna be chilling in traffic. If you guys need anything, bro, just let me know. Woo! Alright guys, so we're gonna head back, I guess, and ride for literally 2 hours. Let the dog outside, had a little leftover Mexican. It's like 15-20 minutes most, so we're gonna try and squeeze a little ride here. I don't know what just happened there. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What trail do you usually ride at?
Airline. All the time. Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
If you type at, like the at symbol, and then Paradise, it should show up.
Plans in the works for airline too.
Yeah, I've been riding Spruce more than the actual black line now.
Well, Spruce is so pretty.
It's nice. I love it.
Yeah. Well, that one way over. That one that we were talking about. Yeah. Okay. Come on, big girl.
Alright, we made it. First run of the day. I guess we're gonna warm up on 50 Shades probably. I heard it was reasonable, so let's see what it's got today. Oh, yep. It's actually running really fast. Rocky. I do not remember it being this rocky. Still tough to get that. The suspension is creaky too. Should we do purgatory or what? Woo-wee. All right, let's give it a shot. See if it's wet in here. Oh, it's chewed up. Yep. Ooh, the left line. All right. My seat creaking too. Everything's creaking. We're gonna see Waimea if it's hitting. It's actually surprisingly dry. Very rocky though. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh my god. Right.
But when you look at it, he's like, it's just literally though, it's just the carry, it's the speed and the height. But this is actually, they redid this, and they obviously you see all the faces being done. These are great. This one and that one.
I mean, they just look too big to be like even manageable. Like tall, I mean.
Just massive.
Let me see this.
This one's you literally have to worry about the window at that point. At this depth.
This one seems more mellow than that one. All right, guys, I think we're gonna try the first 1, 2, or 3 of these jumps on Waimea. I don't even know if I'm gonna get enough speed from here, but I guess we'll find out. Chain came off. Yeah, I got a little hairy on the second one. It's not too bad, but I don't know. My chain it's stuck between the chain stay and the last gear. There we go. Wonder why it hopped like that. It didn't case nothing crazy.
No.
Let's do another 50 here. I'm already tired. Should we try up here? Oh, it's actually running really fast today. All right, what do we think here? I've only done my header once. I'm surprised how dusty it is here. I'm eating dirt. That is sketchy. All right, it's this one. There it is. Wow, I boosted that. Oh, I'm just going off the track. Ooh-wee. I also got to figure out why my suspension is creaking. Ooh-wee. I need some water or something at least. I'm beat. May just be a 50 Shades day today, folks. Number 3. Yep. Yep. Woo-hoo. Little backseat Bobby there. Got a race run right here. Putting in a heater. Yep. Holy. My pedal smoked the lip. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. So crazy how much the heat like really does drain your battery. I haven't done anything today but drive, and my legs feel like jelly. I did have a banana and a little leftovers. I'm gonna have to get some electros on the way home. What's in this trail? Just rocks and stuff?
This little tech trail's fun.
I don't even remember it. I'm gonna do a little voodoo here. Little rock gap. Ooh. It is washed out. Washed out. Look at that. Wow. Hasn't been touched in forever. At least it looks like it. Here comes the impossible gap. Why does it feel like both my tires are flat? Man, that was wild. A little downhill action. Wow. Wow. Oh, man, I'm a creaking mess here. It's my seat. The hip. Yep. Alright, what should we hit here? Got like 15 on the G Pro. Do we do a little downhill run? A little quick downhill, Sandy? Alright, bro. I just popped my tire, I think. If not, that's crazy. little too much mustard on that one. Shout out Hayes Brakes for not breaking my arm there. That was so sketchy. Yow! Oh! I didn't see that full line. Can't believe I just literally went dead into a tree. Hello. Oh, that was a puddle. All these side bags here. Ooh-wee. I may just not fix my seat. I think this creaking is just a part of my personality here at this point. There's the side baggie. We're out here, fam. Chilling with the boys. Alright, let's get 50 here. Got the suspension nice and stiff. You know how it is around here. Yep. 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 That's better there. I was gonna teabag that. Oh, I tried to nose manny that too. Little short. Little short. What are you gonna do though? Let's get a purgatory run in. Little nightcapper. See if we can't get a good line on the rocks at the end here. Lips are poppy. God, that was way better. Side cart Sammy. Ooh, ooh. All right. I think that'll do it today, folks. All right, so I just broke my tripod apparently. So it ended up being a great day. I'm really surprised as to how like dusty and sandy it was in most spots. I ended up doing Waimea, only the first couple jumps on it though, because my chain fell off on the second jump. I'm riding by myself too, so like hitting that last jump solo is probably not smart. So I only hit the first few today. They definitely look way more aggressive than they are. I still don't know why they're so tall, but they actually flow pretty well. Which is nice. So don't forget the front wheel. And was able to do all a Mad Hatter this time, which was nice. It's a nice trail. You got to be careful on some of them though, because the angles kind of set you up for not where the landing is, so gotta be careful. Gotta lube these up again. Don't want any accidents. Get this one going too. There we go. Should do it. Get this guy up there. See if she holds all right. Kind of surprised my back wheel held up. I hit a rock so hard. It actually felt like rim too, which is concerning. Should be all right. Let's get the back strapped up. It's gotta be decent. She's on there. There's the setup. Alright guys, we're peeling out of here. Nope. Nope. Let's go. Whoa. Ah, that's a hazard. Oh my god, that's so fire, bro, and it's just water. Good old fridge filtered water, bro, right out the spout. When you accidentally throw it into Manny, bro. Hopefully I can get out of here without sliding. My tires are flat, or bald, basically. Alright guys, so we're peeling. Fire day. It's literally boiling hot. I'm dripping sweat. It's only 82. Well, I guess 82 is hot. For me, that's hot, but it feels like it's 300. And people are still getting some laps in. It's like 4:40. They close in 20s. Let's see if I can get up this hill. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm getting up this. That was half a mile an hour and I'm spinning out. There we go, baby. And we're off. You see this? Jesus Christmas. Lord have mercy almighty. Ooh-wee. Fire day today. Tarheel Trailblazers group ride. Did a couple laps with a few people. Bike held up good. I thought I flattened my rear on like the last lap, but she held up alright. Ran into a tree, somehow didn't fall, so that was fire. Yeah, I mean, Rattlesnake, the conditions were honestly better than I was expecting them to be. I was able to hit Mad Hatter fully. 50 Shades was actually like perfectly dry. Waimea was probably hittable, but I don't really want to do all four of those by myself. And my first ever run hitting them was the one time I went today, when my chain fell off the second time, and I didn't end up going back down there with somebody, so I just didn't push it to hit the rest. But yeah, I mean, I was able to hit everything really I wanted to, which is nice. I did Venom once. That was probably the softest trail of the day. I was able to do the drop, the hip where the wall ride is, and the step up, which I had to pull pretty hard for. And the rest of it was way too washed out. Yeah, if they could find a way to like work on, I mean, it could have just been because of the weather recently, but a lot of the trails were pretty washed. Like they had been sitting after a lot of rain for like a week, where like you get those spouts of rain and making like ruts through everything, which was, Waimea was full of them. So I didn't hit anything past like the third jump, technically the fourth, I guess. to the second wall ride. But other than that, everything else was definitely good. So glad about that. Like I said, it was better than I was expecting it to be with the recent rain we got, so that was fire. Yeah, cool to see a lot of the Tar Heel guys out riding, surfing it up. But yeah, had a blast like usual. You know how it is around here riding bikes. Can't beat that, honestly. Next up, I'd like to go west. I was going to go to beach. I guess thank God I didn't, because I didn't have my wheel. And there's no shot I drive back and forth again. I almost didn't even today. But I'd like to go out to... It looks like they added more jumps at beach this year, which is pretty cool. So I'd like to go out there soon. But yeah, I'm going to get this guy edited up. Get it uploaded here hopefully within a week. I wonder how long I've been running with a dead mic here. Never seen the zero sugar orange body armor. See as she is here. Little one bite. Everybody knows the rules. Ooh, you. I will say, man, thirst is the best sauce. Bruh. I will say though, isn't that a fact? Whenever you're insanely thirsty, dehydrated, just had a day outside in the heat, hadn't drank anything all day, you could have anything and it will be fire. Best drink you've ever had in your life. It could be a moldy milk and it will be so elite. So you guys are all welcome. Don't actually drink moldy stuff. I don't condone that activity, but I'm just telling you, bro. It'll still be fire. But alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up today. Just got a little refreshment, hold me over for the ride. But I'm gonna catch you guys at the next video. Probably gonna be a trip out west. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at you in the next one. You guys heard me? Whoop.